Hi guys, this is Al the Doctor Who, but not so much Al the Doctor Who. So I'm gonna play this little intro over here for Silly Silly Tom. It's it's in D, and I think I played this before for you guys. C, G, D. This is very important, that last part. I like to yank it in. I got a little bit of a swell here. Hear the swell? Anyway, I gotta tell you about my weekend. We went to see Kiss, and it was pretty cool because we were sitting in the sixth row, and we were with the people that go to the back with the tags. You know, they were playing Beth, and they give you a little thing of wine, and you hang out with them before they go on stage. So we were like in the mosh pit, but it's not a mosh pit. They put chairs out, and they were very kind to us. What they did is that they allowed us to take video and everything. They didn't give us a problem. But we're with the groupies. They're from my neighborhood, by the way. Gene and I think I'm pretty sure Paul Stanley are from the Jewish area of of Bensonhurst. It's like another area. Anyway, my friend, he is the pyrotechnic boss. He's the guy that controls all of the explosions that go off when they play. He had a Volkswagen with Kiss painted on the side of it, and he used to ask me all the time if I wanted to come down and help him set up the cannons. They set up these charges. And it is very, 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 very dangerous. You have to be careful. They're all timed. They're sequenced in the computer. And anywho, we went to see them, and it was fun. I got a kick. There was this girl. She was a redhead. She is a redhead, and she wanted to get her boyfriend jealous. So she asked me to dance with her, and I think she picked on me because I was wearing the sling for my arm. I have to wear a sling. So I said, well, to be in all fairness, I'll bring my wife, and your husband can dance with my wife, and I can dance with you, because I don't want to get into any type of an altercation, because she was clearly trying to make him jealous, and I'm a poor dancer. I'm not a toe stepper, but I do. I have unorthodox ways of moving. I'm very robotic in nature. So but I felt it was nice. I'm not really a ladies man. I never was. But I like honest people. I like when people are honest. That's my biggest rush with whether it be man or woman. I like being straight up and real. And that's important to me. I mean, that's what life is all about. You don't really want to hear, for a lack of a better term, bullshit. All right. Hey, this is a funny thing. I was taping the video before this was really great. It was just about flawless, and I didn't have the microphone hooked up. So that was like a really terrible thing. I said, "Oh man, it just came out great. It was a great video." And everything I wanted to say came out perfect. And then I seen the VU meter, and I said I didn't have the mic hooked up. So, anywho, I call myself Al the Doctor Who. There are a number of reasons why I call myself Al the Doctor Who. There are one of the reasons is that I don't know who I am, even though I was given a name. And the other reason is that I practice discovering what we are doing here, and I really take big interest in people that are looking for the same answers, the big questions. Why are we here? What's our purpose? The same questions that probably haunts just about every human being. And one of my biggest how could I say one of my biggest hang-ups is, why are we hurting ourselves? I mean, why are we destroying ourselves? And I see a lot of times people having children and they have problems in their family, and they continue to have more children. We have like when I go to the concerts, a lot of concerts, I see like, I hate to say this, but you'll see a mongoloid family, and then you'll see a whole bunch of mongoloid kids, and then you'll see a whole bunch of other mongoloid kids, and this is all happening, and they're doing it, and it just seems that they're, I hate to say it, but it's overrunning our planet, and it's not going to fix itself. It's really got to be something that's got to be addressed. I hate to say it, and I don't see how this planet is going to survive. I don't see how it's going to survive. I really don't. And it has nothing to do with taking from the haves and give to the have-nots. It has nothing to do with that. It's not a racial thing. It's not anything. It's plain common sense. What are we going to do? What are we to do? I mean, I don't want to bring you guys down, but this is where I'm coming from. And I want to say, this is crazy. I want to tell you, I appreciate each and every one of you. I feel bad for some people, of a lot of people. I just feel bad for humanity in general. I just feel bad for humanity. I hope I have deep-rooted spiritual feelings about our existence here, and I'm kind of like losing a little bit of some of the mysteries, my strengths, and I can't say I'm losing it. Okay, I have to say that I'm evolving with new avenues of science, and I'm looking into the hereafter and the levels of that exist, because it's not just 4 dimensions, three dimensions. It goes up to 11 dimension, but it can't go past 12, because after 12 dimension, it gets too distorted, and you will not be able to understand at all. Because see, human beings believe on a level of causality, and once you lose causality, there's no reason for anything, and that's the reason why nobody can understand the singularity, the thing that happens before the Big Bang. I'm not going to get into it, but this is what's been happening with me, okay? And I like to share these things with people, and I like them to share it back with me if it's possible to do that, But anyway, I love you all. So that's about it. I'll catch you guys later. Be cool.